to the basics. Show the deuces how we do it, Texas, baby. And get it again. The only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it is right back in the basics. Show the deuces how we do it, Texas, baby. Man, I Douglas back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real woman rise up. Fake woman rise down. Practice what I preach and preach on. I want to do a response video called Knowledge Speak Truth to your video, Knowledge Speak Truth to mine's We Live in Fear. The question is, it's not that we live in fear. The question is that what are we afraid of? We can afraid anything what goes on. The government, crooked cops, gangs, racists, black self-hatred, or anything. But it's not just that. Black people live in fear. White people live in fear. They're afraid like something is going to, big event is going to happen and change everything. Or something they're afraid what thing's going to turn out the way eventually and utterly. I totally agree with you. Me, I'm not afraid of a damn thing. If I am, I would say that I had to overcome that fear. And I totally agree with you. People do need to overcome that fear. It's okay to be afraid. Believe me. Because people died every day. People died of gunshot wounds. People died of car accidents. People died of heart attacks. People died of anything. As long as I have the founding fathers of the blood of the Lord on my side, I ain't got nothing worried about. I ain't worried about none of these people. Only thing I got to look at myself. Even my father live in fear sometimes. And there's nothing wrong to being afraid. There's nothing wrong with it. And that's any human reaction is. That's just everything human nature. How to react and how to react to respond. But I tell people, overcome that fear. Don't be afraid, brothers and sisters. Don't be. Because I know how tough it is. If we all gonna die, we all gonna die. If we got to get our hands dirty. And I meant what I said. Because let me tell you something. People know what's out there in this world. People know. So knowledge be true. I hear you. I hear everything you're saying right there. We ain't always agree. But we agree on some things that we have a lot of common at. If there's no common at, we ain't going to have no agree. But I totally agree with you, man. We do need to help out our communities. But the problem is we have to learn about what are we afraid. What our motives is, what are our motives, why are we making the mistakes and not to repeat that same mistakes all the time. Because I'm telling you, in 2014, they do need to think about what the future is going to head to be. I got this conversation with my father, and you know what my father told me? Worry about yourself. That tell me right there he was living in fear. He's living in fear. Because right now he knows that things are not good. But people like to pretend like it's not there. That just want to go by their business and go along, get along. After a while, you're going to be tired and hoping and everything's going to end well, all end well. And I'm saying to this, you even got Obama is afraid. But he got to overcome that fear and be the president that he going to say he going to do. And don't get me wrong. And us as people, we need to start doing that as well. Because I'm not afraid of damn thing. If I'm it's okay to be afraid. That's just a human thing, a reaction to be afraid of. Because remember, I heard this from a movie. Sometimes death is your friend. Because sometimes the only way you're going to live when you're maintain to live. You're going to maintain to keep everything you can to live in this world. This world could be a dangerous place sometimes. You got dark clouds and lonely nights and from this stuff. And it's like a circus. It's like a circus training cartwheels and wheeled out the cart. I ain't gonna lie. I do afraid of something because that's what America turned into, a circus, a festive of circus freakers, circus nuts. You got men acting like clowns, you got women act like circus sluts, and you got children act like a freak show. And somebody need to be, instead of being unplugged, need to be pulled out the plug, off the tomb and out the tomb and out their heads, and get out of this damn matriarchy, this matriarchy what we in. Because right now, I understand it. I'm not afraid of the government. I'm not afraid of Obama, Bush, whatever. I'm not afraid of my family or anyone. It's okay to be afraid. if you do afraid some. But sometimes you got to overcome what you afraid of the most. Stand in guard and face it. If you don't face your demons, your innermost demons, your inner demons, you will never break your bond out of freedom. If you can never break a bond without being free, or there's no bond with being no freedom. And that's come from the real truth of a lack of knowledge, an unknowledge of applicable ability. And that's all I can say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. And check out the deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right, peace, and I'm out.